Last half during the summer for both of these teams. Obviously, there's a lot of guys who are not going to make an NBA roster. What is important to show in this last half of basketball here in Vegas?
The competitive nature, that it means something to you to win this game going off. There haven't been many guys like him, and it's hard to think of one, especially at 7 feet, that Larry Bird did what Jokic does. But he did it more from a perimeter standpoint.
Correct. Working the pick and roll. Cain with the jumper gets it to go.
By the way.
That was Robinson. Blitzed that screen. Almost got the turnover. In the court, that's Murray. And Robinson with the board.
Nice
Up ahead. Cain. It's showtime.
Jokic does it great. Larry Bird did it better. Yes, you heard me say it. Uh-oh, another one.
Wait a minute.
What you
another
gonna do with
breakout.
this?
Robinson with the hammer.
Oh, he didn't stick the landing very well, though. Cain showing the way it's done. Put it back on the numbers, young fella. And then Robinson emulating it. However, you got to stick the landing. Can't throw your feet up on the way down, Orlando. Showing love to the late, great Bill Russell by not wearing 6.
Taken away by Jamal Cain. Challenged by Davis. The follow is good by Alondes Williams.
If you're going to play in Miami, you better defend. Or otherwise, you're not going to play. You're not going to have an opportunity if you don't make that a point of emphasis in your game.
He said, I just caused the turnover. Let me get the rock here. Give me a little touch. Going one-on-one, trying to go up and under off the glass. Orlando Robinson. He now has 19.
Nice switch to the left hand.
That's now his 7th rebound of the game.
Oh, find the big fella. No.
Smith with an and one.
I don't mind it, only because he made it. However, Robinson set the screen. He's separated. That's one you better make it.
So Smith converts the and one. Miami won the first quarter. Portland won the second quarter. And Miami, they have brought it here in the third. There's Cain with the defensive effort.
Yeah, that's great defense by Cain, fighting around the screen and affecting that shot of John Butler Jr.
Doesn't it seem like Miami's just playing harder here in this third quarter?
Doesn't it seem like Miami just plays harder all the time? But Miami has responded out of the locker room with a run of their own.
Robinson sets the screen. They give it to the big man. Free throw jumper off. Cain with the rebound. Punch. Robinson with the putback. And he is fouled. The entire Heat bench jumped up to applaud. They're loving this effort.
19 points for him and 8 rebounds and 4 assists. I mean, that may be the most impressive part of Orlando Robinson's evening thus far. That's one, in all honesty, and I know that there was an open guy, but was the defense was trailing, that may have been a better scenario for Cain just to shoot the 3 on the corner.
Drew Smith starting to heat up. He's in double figures now.
4 players for the Heat in double figures on the floor right now, so they've had great production.
Oh, get on the floor with the rug burn. And a foul is called. Miami just wants it more right now.
You're talking about what do you want to see on the last day of Summer League, your last game. We've got a lot of guys who have made that sophomore jump. We've seen that action here in Summer League.
Smith. Portland player who put it in.
Oh, they gave him to Smith, even though he missed the first shot. He was the last last player for the Heat to touch the basketball. I like on Orlando Robinson, who you can see the improvement from him and what he's been about over his time since being a part of the Miami Heat organization.
Left open for 3. Robinson, nothing but net.
I love it when that happens.
Up to 23 on the night.
It's important to the coaches. It's important to the scouting staffs, the general managers, everyone involved to see what happens during this time.
Drew Smith has had himself a strong third quarter. Robinson calling for it on the elbow. Smith penetrating, finds his big man. The floater off the window. Everything going for Robinson. He's got 25. They're winning this quarter by 20 points.
Let me ask you this. Well, I'll ask you, later.
3-on-2 break. And a foul is called. That'll go against Murray as Caleb Daniels will go to the free throw line.
The way that they were. What do you think those conversations were like with the coaching staff?
A strong third quarter from Miami.
Orlando Robinson getting the job done, knocking down the three ball, and then finding his way into the paint, the finish, and a huge lead for the Heat.
Fourth quarter. Miami won that third quarter 28-7. How does Portland respond here in this fourth? Alondes Williams from dead on knocks down the three.
Not a good response to start. But you don't want him having to come to Portland playing multiple games a year, having to do the tribute videos. You want to do it one time and move on. When Dame goes into the Hall of Fame, he's a Hall of Fame basketball player. For Damian Lillard, for the future of your franchise. And again, right now, the best thing Dame can be for the Portland Trailblazers is a trade piece. It's Kevin Love. Lake Oswego High School, you sign and trade, make sure he's a part of it. But Lake Oswego High School out of Portland, young team with the Portland Trailblazers. And you want to see the Portland Trailblazers, Chris Murray, these guys continue to compete until 0-0 at the end of this fourth quarter.
Into the corner, the three ball goes. Peterson skying for the board. Under 6 minutes to play in this ball game. Massner will let it fly, and he nails the three.
So, similar to Chauncey Billups, Caron Butler giving up the microphone to pick up the chalkboard. Well, they don't use chalk anymore, do they? The whiteboard. There you go. Dry erase board. Let's even go there.
Nice dump on McCoy, rocking the rim. The UNLV product.
Nice baseline drive, and Brandon McCoy just finding the right spot. As a big man, you've got to find a way to get right into the vision of your guard. Dropping it off, the finish from Brandon McCoy. Actually did sound similar, but it was Miami with the basketball, and I'm thinking it's Caron saying, get rid of the basketball. That was his way of telling whoever had it, hey, somebody's open, get rid of it.
There's the steal, McCoy with the outlet pass. Chase off Audige. Oh! The star out of Northwestern throwing it down.
You always, when you look back and you get an opportunity, you know that no one's going to challenge you, get a chance to show off.
Massner looking for help. Gets it back. Fouls his own rebound. Under 2 minutes to play now. Inside, Peterson with the and one.
Miami's done a great job sharing the basketball, finding teammates. Another great find and another opportunity for a three-point play. Opportunity for and one. We get a chance to see in our next game, Kobe Brown, maybe the best individual performance. 35 points, and what he did offensively and defensively.
How many pieces does Utah have now? Man. There's McCoy, his jumper goes, and the bench goes crazy. They are loving it.
Yeah, love to see the bench involved the way that they are with three, especially basketball.
Under a minute to play here in Vegas. Alondes Williams called for the reach-in foul.
If you want to impress Eric Spoelstra, you want to impress Pat Riley, this is the way to do it. It doesn't matter what time of game it is. There is no stop in the Miami Heat organization.
Audige from deep. Miami finishes their summer here in Vegas with a win, 104-78 over the Portland Trailblazers. And Orlando Robinson, the star of the night, had 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. What a performance for the big man from Miami. We will talk to Orlando Robinson when we come back, as everyone daps each other up as they say so long to Vegas. Orlando Robinson, we'll hear from him. Come on back.